Archangel Michael has an urgent message specifically for you today. Someone in your life is pushing hard to marry you quickly, and you need to know why. This person seems perfect, loving, attentive, and completely devoted to you. They're rushing the timeline, creating urgency, and making you feel like you're the most special person in the world. But heaven has revealed the hidden truth behind this desperate rush. The divine timing that brought you to this message right now is no accident. It came before you make a life-changing mistake you can't easily undo. Those blue light flashes you've been seeing, the protective dreams that wake you at night, the gut feelings you've been trying to ignore. These are all signs from Archangel Michael trying to reach you. He's been watching over you during this confusing time. He sees what this person is really planning, the real reason behind their desperate need to marry you so fast. Your guardian angels have been working overtime trying to warn you. This isn't about love like they claim. It's about something much darker. The timing of this revelation is critical, and you'll understand why in just a moment. Heaven has revealed this person's true intentions for rushing you into marriage, and what Archangel Michael sees will shock you. They need the legal binding of marriage to trap you before you discover the truth about who they really are. This rush isn't motivated by genuine love or passion. It's about what you possess and what marriage to you can provide them. It could be financial security they desperately need, immigration status they're about to lose, access to an inheritance they've researched, or escape from a past that's catching up with them. Marriage gives them legal rights to your resources, your home, and legal protection they can't get any other way. Once you're legally bound to them, their real personality will emerge, the one they've been carefully hiding from you this entire time. The rush exists because they fear you'll discover their true nature if given more time to see who they really are. They're hiding serious problems, crushing debt, legal issues, addiction, or even another relationship. They already have a detailed plan for how to control you after marriage, how to access what you have, and how to keep you trapped. Other people in their life know the truth about their intentions, but you've been kept isolated from anyone who might warn you. The loving, devoted behavior you've been experiencing is a carefully constructed act designed to get you to the altar before reality sets in. Their past relationships ended suddenly for reasons they won't fully explain, and this revelation protects you from years of suffering and financial ruin. Heaven's timing in revealing this truth saves your entire future. Now you need to recognize the signs that have been right in front of you. Look back at how quickly they declared love for you. Was it within just a few weeks of meeting? Notice how they constantly create urgency with phrases like, "Let's not wait," "We're not getting younger," or "When you know, you know." They actively discourage you from taking time to think things through or involving family members in your decision. Watch how uncomfortable they become when you want to discuss serious topics like finances, their past relationships, or long-term plans beyond the wedding itself. Their stories about their past don't quite add up or change slightly with each telling. Dates don't match, people disappear from stories, or details shift. They've systematically isolated you from friends who might ask difficult questions or express concerns. This is called love bombing. Excessive gifts, constant attention, and declarations of eternal devotion far too early in the relationship. They get upset or noticeably withdrawn when you suggest slowing down or waiting longer before marriage. There's constant pressure for joint bank accounts, adding their name to your lease, or other financial entanglement before you're even married. Their family seems strangely distant, or you haven't been able to meet the important people in their life despite repeated promises. They always have convenient excuses for why past relationships ended, and it's always the other person's fault, never theirs. They pressure you by comparing your situation to other couples who married quickly and are so happy now. They create scenarios that make you feel guilty for having doubts or wanting to be cautious. Pay attention to how your pets act around them. Animals sense deception and often become nervous or defensive around people with hidden agendas. Your closest friends or family have expressed concerns that you dismissed as jealousy or overprotection. That nagging feeling in your stomach when they push for wedding dates isn't anxiety about commitment. It's your intuition, screaming warnings. You've had dreams where you feel trapped or can't escape from something. Notice how skillfully they change the subject when you ask deeper questions about their finances, their past, or their family. They've casually mentioned needing to settle down due to external pressures they won't fully explain. Research into their social media reveals deleted posts or hidden relationship history. Financial stress keeps coming up that they mention, but then quickly downplay. Legal problems get described as simple misunderstandings without real explanation. The divine realm has shown Archangel Michael the specific reasons behind this rushed timeline, and you deserve to know the truth. Financial desperation is often the primary driver behind these rushed marriage proposals. They're hiding massive debts that marriage can help them escape or manage through your resources. Bankruptcy or foreclosure is looming in their life, and legal partnership could prevent the consequences. They've researched your assets, property or inheritance, and see marriage as access to financial security. Immigration status issues are creating a deadline where marriage provides the legal protection they need to stay in the country. They could be fleeing from legal consequences in another location and need the protection that marriage provides. Child support or alimony obligations exist that they want to escape or reduce through remarriage. Addiction problems require financial support they can't maintain alone anymore. There might be another relationship they're trying to exit or completely hide from you. Family pressure to settle down has nothing to do with actually loving you. You're just the available option. Mental health issues they're masking will emerge dramatically after legal commitment makes leaving difficult. Control issues drive their need to legally bind you before you see their true dominating nature. Criminal history or pending charges exist that they haven't disclosed, and marriage provides certain legal protections. Business failures have left them desperate for a partner to help recover financially. Gambling debts to dangerous people require quick access to money they don't have. They've promised someone else they'd be married by a certain time for reasons they can't explain. They're using marriage to gain custody of children from a previous relationship. They need to escape from their home country or state due to serious problems there. Religious or cultural family demands are forcing a rushed timeline that has nothing to do with their feelings for you. A green card or visa is expiring, and marriage is their only solution to stay legally. Inheritance from their family requires them to be married by a certain date. A job opportunity requires married status or the appearance of family stability. Medical bills or health issues mean they desperately need insurance through your coverage. Pressure from loan sharks or dangerous people they owe money creates urgency. You don't understand. The common thread connecting all these reasons is that marriage is a tool for their benefit, not a loving union between equals. Archangel Michael is providing you with specific protection steps to take immediately. First and most important, do not set a wedding date or make any legal commitments yet, no matter how much pressure they apply. Begin each day with this prayer for clarity. Archangel Michael, reveal the complete truth about this person and situation. Protect me from deception and guide me to see clearly. Research their background thoroughly. Dig deep into social media, check public records, and talk to mutual connections separately. Have honest conversations with their family members when this person isn't present to control the narrative. Speak privately with their ex-partners if possible. They may desperately want to warn you but feel they can't. Insist on premarital counseling with a licensed professional Genuine partners will readily agree, while those hiding things will resist strongly. Request full financial disclosure before any commitment, credit reports, bank statements, debt information. If serious red flags exist, run a formal background check through legitimate services. Watch very carefully how they react to reasonable requests for time and transparency. This reaction tells you everything. Remember that a person with pure intentions will never rush or pressure you into life commitments. Notice if they get angry, manipulative, or threatening when you create healthy boundaries or slow things down. Trust your intuition completely. That uncomfortable feeling isn't fear of commitment. It's divine protection warning you. Create some space and distance between you to see how they respond to normal boundaries. Involve your trusted family members or friends in deeper conversations about your concerns. Practice blue light protection visualization. Whenever you're around this person, imagine Archangel Michael's blue light surrounding you completely. Place small mirrors facing your front door to symbolically reflect negative intentions away from your home. Keep all important documents, jewelry, and valuables secure where they can't access them. Don't sign anything, not leases, not loan papers, not joint accounts, without having legal counsel review it first. Document concerning behaviors or contradictions in their stories by keeping a private journal. Set up a separate meditation session to connect with Archangel Michael's guidance directly. Cleanse your space energetically with sage after their visits to clear any heavy energy. Wear protective crystals like black tourmaline or obsidian that absorb negative energy. Use this daily affirmation. I am protected from deception and manipulation. I only attract authentic love into my life. If they become aggressive, manipulative, or threatening when you create reasonable boundaries, this absolutely confirms the divine warning. Remember that real love is patient and never requires rushed decisions or pressure. Heaven is actively protecting you from a devastating mistake that would affect your entire future. Taking time is wisdom, not weakness or fear. Your guardian angels are celebrating every moment you honor your intuition. Over someone else's agenda, Archangel Michael wants you to clearly understand the difference between manipulation and authentic love so you can recognize the real thing when it arrives. Genuine partners deeply respect your need for time and thoughtful decision-making about major life commitments. True love never creates artificial urgency or uses pressure tactics to force decisions. Authentic partners are completely transparent about their past, their present situation, and their future hopes. Real relationships develop at a natural pace that allows both people to be fully known, flaws, strengths, histories, and all. Healthy partners actively encourage your connections with family and friends rather than isolating you. Genuine love feels peaceful and grounding, not anxious, rushed, or constantly uncertain. True partners welcome your questions and provide honest, consistent answers that don't change or contradict. Authentic love doesn't require isolation from your support system to survive and grow. Real partners are genuinely proud to introduce you to everyone important in their life, without hesitation or excuses. Genuine love allows you all the space you need to think without creating guilt or emotional manipulation. True partners support your financial independence and security rather than trying to entangle or control. Authentic relationships actually grow stronger with transparency and honesty, not weaker. Real love celebrates your wisdom in being careful and thoughtful, never punishing you for it. Genuine partners have nothing significant to hide and prove this through consistent openness over time. True love matches actions with words consistently, not just in the beginning, but continuously. Authentic partners take real responsibility for their role in past relationship failures rather than blaming everyone else. Real love brings deep peace to your spirit, not constant confusion and anxiety. The right person for you will still be there, still loving you, when you take all the time you need to be certain. Divine timing brings lasting love built on truth, not rushed commitments built on desperation. Heaven wants you to experience authentic love where you're truly cherished, not used. Your soul already knows the difference even when your mind feels confused by manipulation. Discovering someone's deception and hidden agenda can feel deeply painful, and Archangel Michael acknowledges this hurt. He surrounds you right now with healing blue light as you process this difficult truth. It's completely natural to feel shocked, hurt, betrayed, or even embarrassed that you didn't see the signs sooner. Remember that this revelation is divine protection, not punishment for being trusting or loving. Your intuition has been trying to warn you all along. Honor that inner wisdom now instead of dismissing it. Forgive yourself completely for wanting to believe in the beautiful illusion they created for you. Practice this healing visualization. Close your eyes and see yourself surrounded by Archangel Michael's healing blue light. Then imagine cutting the energy cords connecting you to this person with his sword of light. Try a salt bath ritual to cleanse their lingering energy from your energy field. Journal about the red flags you can now see clearly in hindsight. This helps process and release. Talk openly with trusted friends who may have seen what you couldn't from inside the situation. Recognize that their deception reflects their character and desperation, not your worth or value. You deserve genuine love, and divine timing is bringing exactly that to you. This painful experience teaches powerful discernment that will serve you throughout your entire life. Release any guilt about setting firm boundaries or walking away completely from this situation. Your angels are literally celebrating your courage in seeking and accepting truth over comfortable lies. Healing takes its own time, and that's perfectly okay. Be gentle and patient with yourself. Remember that this temporary pain is protecting you from years of suffering and devastating consequences. Archangel Michael makes you a promise of continued protection on your relationship journey moving forward. This difficult experience has permanently strengthened your spiritual discernment and intuitive abilities. You now recognize manipulation tactics, love bombing, and pressure techniques that would have completely fooled you before. Heaven is actively clearing this deceptive person from your path to make room for authentic love to enter. Divine timing is preparing someone truly worthy of your trust, love, and commitment. When real love finally arrives in your life, you'll recognize it immediately by the peace it brings, not pressure or urgency. Watch for these important signs that will guide you. Blue feathers appearing in unusual places, angel numbers like 444 and 777, peaceful dreams filled with light. Your intuition has now become a finely tuned protection system that will alert you to danger. The right person for you will naturally honor your timeline and need for transparency without any resistance. This trial has specifically prepared you for a lasting, genuine partnership built on mutual respect. Trust the journey ahead even when loneliness feels heavy right now. Remember that every relationship serves an important purpose, even those teaching what to avoid and recognize. Your guardian angels are orchestrating divine meetings in absolutely perfect timing beyond your control. The protection practices you've learned keep you safe, while remaining open to authentic love. Heaven celebrates your wisdom in choosing uncomfortable truth over comfortable lies every single time. The best chapter of your romantic life is yet to come, because you're now fully aligned with authentic love instead of deceptive illusion. Archangel Michael stands directly beside you right now, offering his complete protection and guidance. This revelation came to you at the exact moment you needed it most, before legal commitments trap you. Act on this divine guidance immediately before making any decisions you can't easily undo. The window for easy exit exists right now, before marriage legally complicates absolutely everything in your life. Your intuition brought you to this specific message for a powerful reason you must honor. Trust heaven's perfect timing and divine protection over this person's rushed, pressure-filled agenda. Begin implementing the protection practices today, not tomorrow or next week, but immediately. Show your heartfelt gratitude for this divine intervention by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange actively strengthens the angelic protection surrounding your romantic life and future relationships. Archangel Michael will continue sending clear signs and specific guidance as you navigate this challenging situation. Your future self is thanking you right now for having the courage to see and accept truth. Take protective action today before you're legally trapped in a web of deception and hidden agendas. Heaven's protection becomes complete and unbreakable when you honor the clear warnings that have been sent to save you.